Okay guys, well I got the 48 and the 58 pulled out so you guys can see a little bit better in the sun. Don't know how well the camera picks up on this, but it looks pretty good in the view screen. You can see the original sticker you can still see where it was at right here. And you can see the original decal pretty good in the center of the hood on the 58. Pretty good considering. Right now I'm really kind of wishing I wouldn't have painted the gas tank on it so it was all original. Because before I painted the gas tank it was all original. Originally this tractor had the canister style oil filter on it where I bought it. But I had a spare one of these after my dad's tractor broke down. And I took this and put it on and plumbed it up, and I had to re-bend some of the lines to make it work, but it seems to work pretty well. Winco Magneto oil bath air cleaner. I did put a different cylinder on this one though, because the cylinder off of the original cylinder off of this one is on the Warriors Gravely right now. Pretty sure that's the one it's on. Tractor is all original. Supposedly the transmission was brazed on this one at some point in time somewhere. I never really looked in to see where it was at, but I guess it was brazed somewhere. Now this is the 48 here. I don't know if I've ever done a real clear shot of the hood before. You can kind of read that, but you probably can't read all the details. Right here at this line it says Gravely, Pennsylvania. I think it says Inc. and then it says Gravely in real small letters like underneath it. And it says something extension. And then there's like a rough spot there and you can't tell, and it says Borough of Pennsylvania, Freeport, PA, and then it has a zip code on the end there. I bought this tractor from Freeport. I wonder if like the road crew or something used it, because the guy I bought it from had all the attachments. He had a rotary plow, a snow blower, a snow plow, a couple sickle bars, and all kinds of stuff. And there was a set of dual wheels I think too. But at the time I didn't have the money for that, so I would have bought all this stuff, but I just didn't have the money. So I only had like 325 bucks, and that's what I bought the tractor with the gear reduction wheels and the governor, just about in this shape. I have changed out the gas tank on this. You can see the slightly different paint. I don't know, it's all original as far as I know. You can still read the sticker there where it says a quality machine for quality work. Manufactured by Gravely Tractors Inc., Dunbar, West Virginia. And then right there where it kind of looks like a coin shaped thing, it says Union Made. I have seen the Union Made sticker on a lot of stuff. About 3 years ago I had a 67 come through the shop that had a sticker like that on the back of the gas tank. But I sold that tractor. Really wish I wouldn't have now, because I bet it just needed valve work. 48 has a Edison Magneto on it. I guess the little plate's on the other side. It has remote PTO. Also, somebody put attachment studs in it and upgraded it. It has a newer style oil pressure gauge. I do run 2 cycle oil in the gas for this one to keep the valves from sticking when I'm working. Somebody upgraded to the paper filter style air cleaner instead of the oil bath like it should have. You can see the stub still sticks out from the block, so whenever they redid it they obviously didn't have to redo the lower end or put a cam in it. Don't know if you guys can read the Magneto cover, but right Right there it says Edison on it. So it is an Edison Magneto. I haven't had to do anything to this tractor. Oh, never mind, I can't say that. I did have to change the forward and reverse clutch because it was shattered when I got it. Which was the reason why the guy got rid of it. I have on a kill switch, which I have on almost all my work tractors. Except the 64 doesn't have one. Just because I take the old light switches that are like cracked or something on the side and I use them. Because obviously it's just a, it's just a ground. Flick it to on, it closes the switch. I put them on this way because when you're running and you're pushing through the trees and branches and stuff, it doesn't kill the engine. This tractor also has a homemade hitch on it. Hopefully you guys can tell it's homemade. It's a lot beefier than a normal hitch. Homemade. The rope starter pulley is kind of chewed up. I don't know if you can tell, but there's chunks missing out of it, like right here and right here. And then the other day while I was looking at this, I noticed there's 2 gear reduction hubs on it. See, this is the right side right here. And you come over here and look at the left side. Hopefully you guys can tell how much different they are. They're really different. I just noticed this the other day. The other side is like bolts sticking out, and this side almost has like a center cap, it looks like. The only thing I really need to do to this tractor before I take it to the show is I'm going to swap out the air cleaner hose because this one has electrical tape on it. Because the chains rub on the air cleaner hose right there. Can't really tell on the camera, but there's kind of a shadow there. Anyways, the chains rubbed right here a little bit. So hopefully you guys can see the paint better now. Also this one. Actually the bottom side of the hood is a lot better on the 58. This tractor sat outside in a shed for 15 or 20 years before I got it. Because I only ever remember this thing running one time up at my grandpa's, and then my grandpa actually ran it one day and he broke the it had a 4-bolt MA185 mower on it, and he broke it whenever he hit a rock about the size of a truck one day in a field. Seems to me there's something else I was going to say, but I don't remember now. Oh yeah, and then before my grandpa got it, the barn that it was in fell down around it. So my grandpa was helping the guy clean up the pieces of the barn after it had fallen down. And the guy asked him if he wanted it. My grandpa said yeah. So I guess six big guys picked it up and put it in the back of his truck, and that's how my grandpa ended up with this. And then probably 15-20 years later, he gave it to me. Well, right before the barn fell down around it, it had just been completely serviced. I don't know if it had a new cylinder or a new jug or anything at that point in time, but everything was completely gone through, mechanically speaking. So it's been a really great tractor for me. It runs better than almost any of my other tractors. It's about the best running tractor I have. This tractor will go through 4-foot tall grass in high range and not even care. Just open the throttle up and let it go. It is an LI, so you actually can stay with it. Don't know if you can, probably can't make out the serial number, but it's on one of my other videos. Serial number is a little bit bigger on the 48, maybe you'll be able to read it. 35,967. Might be able to kind of make it out there. So at any rate, I think I drug this video on long enough. Sweating my butt off out here, literally and metaphorically. I'm not running the air conditioner in the shop today. At least I'm trying not to. Not really working out here today. The garden's doing really good though, surprisingly. As hot as it's been, garden's doing really good. Because right before this heat spell, we had like 2 inches of rain the day before. So the corn really shot up. Don't know if you guys can tell a difference from that other video I shot or not. But right here where I just mowed the grass, it's already back up. It's about 6 inches tall in spots. So, at any rate guys, thanks for watching.